It was a quiet Sunday morning, the kind where even the birds seemed to pause in reverence. The sun filtered gently through overcast skies, casting soft shadows across rows of gravestones, each cold marker standing as a whisper of someone's memory. And in the middle of it all, one man stood like a monument among them, motionless. His leather jacket soaked from a light drizzle, boots sunken slightly into the earth, hair brushed back by the wind. His name was Cole, a biker, but not the kind this world so often misjudges. Behind the thick beard, the heavy boots, and the steel in his voice was a man who once braided his little girl's hair before school, who danced in the kitchen when no one was watching. That was before. Before the accident, he came every week. Same path, same hour. Same grave. Mia Bell Taylor. The stone was simple. Just her name and the words she made the world brighter.
Ow.
But this time, something changed as he crossed through the old iron gates, motor rumbling behind him. He stopped. A little girl, 6, maybe 7, knees tucked in, crying softly right at Mia's grave. Cole's eyes narrowed, his breath quickened. No one ever visited this plot but him. Slowly, he stepped closer, boots crunching on the gravel path. "Hey, sweetheart, you okay?" The little girl wiped her face quickly, startled. She looked up, revealing wide hazel eyes drenched in tears, in confusion. I didn't mean to do anything wrong," she stammered. Her voice trembled like dried leaves in wind. Cole knelt down, voice gentle now. "You know her?" "My daughter?" The girl looked at the name on the grave. She used to read to me at the hospital. She whispered. Cole blinked, stunned. "What?" "She volunteered in the children's ward," she said. I was scared. The needles. The noise. But she came every Thursday. Her voice was like sunlight. When things hurt too much. Cole looked down, heart pounding. His daughter never spoke about that. Not once. The leather jacket suddenly felt heavier. If you believe in how just one act of kindness can change someone's entire world, maybe take a moment now. Like, share, and subscribe to Kindness Valley, so these stories of quiet heroes aren't forgotten. Cole sat beside the little girl. Silence hung between them, thick, warm, aching. "What's your name?" he asked. "Ellie," she said, hugging her knees. "I'm better now. My cancer's gone, but I heard she passed, and I didn't get to say goodbye." Her words cut through him like wind through broken windows. Cole's mind spun, echoing memories, flashbacks. Sharp, bright Mia at 10, holding a book bigger than her lap. "I'm reading to the neighbors, Dad. Mrs. Hubbard says my voice is magical." Mia at 17, racing downstairs with gloves tucked into her coat. "It's cold, but I have to go today. Hospital kids wait for me." He never asked. Why didn't he ask? "She made me feel brave," Ellie whispered. "Even when my mom was crying." Cole swallowed hard. The part of him that had gone numb since Mia died began to tremble. He'd buried her body, but not her story. "Thank you," he said, barely above a whisper. "For what?" "For telling me who she really was." Ellie looked up at him, the innocence in her eyes both healing and haunting. "She loved you," she said suddenly. "She used to say her dad rode bikes like a superhero. Said she wanted to ride with you across the world." And just like that, his world collapsed. The floodgate broke. He turned away, jaw clenched, tears refusing to be denied. Weeks, months, the silence between them after her accident, when grief buried all the words they never got to say. When Mia was slipping through his fingers like sand and all he could hold on to was regret. "You think she forgives me?" he asked, eyes locked on the headstone. Ellie smiled, as if somehow she knew something deeper. "She forgave everyone," she said softly. "She told me. The people we love never stop loving us even when we mess up." Ow. And you, dear listener, have you ever held on to guilt so tightly that it drowns the memories meant to keep you warm? How do you let go when holding on feels like the only way to keep someone close? Cole stood up, back straighter now. "Ellie," he said, "can I take you home?" She nodded, then stopped. Can we visit again? Maybe we can bring her flowers and read to her, like she did for me. Cole smiled, eyes flooded, but this time it was peace, not pain. We'll come every week, he promised, voice cracking. Every week? That night he pulled an old leather scrapbook from the attic. One he hadn't touched since. Mia died, concert tickets tucked inside, drawings, a pressed lilac flower. On the last page a sticky note in Mia's handwriting. Daddy, I'm proud of you. Always keep writing. Keep loving, he wrote again the next day, but this time with a passenger. Little Ellie on the back, hands clutching tightly around him. A pink helmet far too big for her tiny head. They dropped off books at the children's hospital, a bouquet of sunflowers at Mia's grave, and before riding off, Ellie whispered something only Cole could hear. She's still riding with us, isn't she? And he nodded, eyes forward, wind in his face, heart wide open, because sometimes it takes a stranger to remind us who our loved ones really were. If this story moved you, if you believe in love that outlives loss and kindness that echoes beyond the grave, share this story. Leave a comment about someone you miss. Don't forget to subscribe to Kindness Valley, where every story reminds us there's still good in this world. And remember, it's never too late to start grieving with gratitude, to make someone's memory live not in sorrow, but in compassion. Love doesn't end. It just changes how it shows up. Keep riding, keep loving, and keep being the reason someone believes in second chances.